Peace, peace. Peace, everybody. Chilling right now at the pool, just trying to check in on this live, see how many people tap in with your boy. Chilling poolside right now, man. If you're in tune with crowdofboyz in the channel, what up? If you're in tune with the channel, I'm gonna take these off, matter of fact. I appreciate everybody who has subscribed. What they say, Old County, know the name, but I want to ask. One video you mentioned that people you think about often think about you as well. How is it possible? Isn't that just a fallacy, just for comfort? All right, being that we here right now, that's the first thing you want to talk about. But greetings to everybody. This is my first live jumping on. I got my son right now at the pool before I head into work. I ain't been on in a minute, but dropping content every now and then. But to answer that question real fast, and drop a 1 in the chat if all y'all can hear me. What up, Eddie Jackson? What up, what up? Peace. Jack the Rugrat VREO. Appreciate the knowledge you're spreading about the divine masculine. Appreciate you, Limit. Cover camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. I don't know what that means. Not so much. Cool kid, what up, what up? That's very deep question that you asked. Simp for Ruka. You're asking how is it possible if you believe in the mind, body, and the soul, body, mind, and spirit. Your thoughts are things, all right? Your thoughts are not manifest yet. They're in your head before they express out. You follow? Simp Faruka, all right? Rukia, if you're still here, you're asking how is it possible, all right, for someone to think about you, right? Are you Kendrick? Nah, I'm not Kendrick, I'm me. I am what I am, you dig? But when people think about you or people are thinking about you, understand that the way you affect people's lives and your essence, the spirit that you leave behind, people think about that, all right? And those thoughts and how they express themselves at that time, whether they speak about you, they talk your name, all right? And when we talk about the boogeyman, if you say the boogeyman name, how many times? 3 times? And he pops up, right? There's a spirit that we're dealing with. So when you have people who may have a thought process about you, thinking about you, heavy on their hearts, may be praying over your life, right? And also people who may be having negative thoughts over your life. Understand that these thoughts can transmute towards you. That energy is very big when we talk about semen retention, all right? So understand this energy is coming your way, and it comes in a way of thoughts as well. So understand, yes, it is possible when you may be thinking about someone, they may be thinking about you as well. All right, that person may be thinking about you heavily. All right, pay attention if you having headaches and stuff like that. All that is manifestation of energy waves, how it is affecting you and your energy. All right. I hope that answers your question. It gives you a little bit of insight. I show speed. Nah, I'm nobody but me. I've never seen nobody like me, I'm pretty sure. All right, they don't have tattoos like this like me, you dig? How's everybody day, man? How's everybody doing? I got content dropping later. I got work later. Today I'm supposed to be out cutting grass, but it ended up raining, supposed to be a thunderstorm. Once again, I got my kid out here. We chilling, vibing. I'm gonna show you a view of the lake. I said view of the lake, view of the pool, my bad. Nervous a little bit, like I said, it's my first live. There go my knucklehead son over there. He the only one in the pool. He a great kid, man. He not a knucklehead. Yeah, I've been thinking about this one person for a minute. Tired of it. I've come to appreciate her existence and how she changed my perception of love. Appreciate the answer. I'm a sub to Patreon. Hey, first of all, gratitudes, and I appreciate you taking on my knowledge on your question and my what I'm saying. Simfaruka, Rukia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right or wrong, but yeah, I appreciate you for having a listening ear and being open. And joining this live. This is my first live, so you know, with that question being the first one, it's kind of crazy, but yeah, that's very deep. It can mean, you know, that person is also having the same feelings of that regard if you have had that effect on a life in the same manner. All right, because it seems like that person had the same effect on you. But understand that, you know, with those feelings, those emotions, if that isn't being transmuted into something better and you're not moving forward, then you're just stuck in that energy. And you're stuck dwelling in that energy with that person. And that person, honestly, might be moving on themselves, trying to disregard themselves and get over it. But if you feel some type of pull or a constant thought or energy that's coming from this person, or, you know, what you're saying, a certain perception of love, and love is the highest energy. That's a real thing. It's the highest form of energy, and it's a deeper understanding of love that we have to come together to understand, just not as men, but with men, and then with dealing with women also. You dig what I'm saying? Another thing is the Patreon right now. Guys, if you're catching this, please do not subscribe to the Patreon. I haven't dropped on the Patreon in a minute, and I feel bad because there's still people who subscribe to the Patreon and supports the channel, but you know, I'm not dropping content on there. I'm more dropping content on the YouTube. So I appreciate it if you do donate to the channel, want to support the channel, that you go through the YouTube. All right, there's super chats and what else? Directly to the Cash App. All right, just look in the description. $.Crowdofboyz is the Cash App. But hold off on the Patreon right now because, you know, that's supposed to be for more exclusive content. But I just want to update everything. I might even take it down and restart it fresh, start from the ground up with the Patreon. I'm in the process of moving right now, guys, in two weeks. So the blessings of the universe has been upon me. I'm just trying to move lightly and move slowly, move in peace at this time, and make sure, you know, everything is up and up on my side. So yeah, I plan to, in my new spot, update with more studio equipment, really come to you guys with lives and updates and stuff like that more on the way. So give me about like 2 weeks, guys, and then I'll update you guys more on the Patreon. So if you're on the Patreon, you can unsubscribe, whatever the case may be, that's up to you. But anything that goes to the what do you call it, this channel to YouTube, just hit me in a Cash App or donate straight to the channel in the super chat. Ashe, I just hit 31 days. The lust is still trying, man. Yeah, man, it's a constant battle. It's a battle every day. You know, it's funny, somebody just asked me the other day, what do I think about the war that's going on, right? And I told him, I said, brother, don't you know we've been at war? Yeah. A lot of people, that'll go over a lot of people's heads, but understand that we've been at a spiritual battle for a very long time. Very long time. Before we even got here, there's been a war. Right? But understand that there's always a turn of the tide. So dig this. That constant battle that we deal with our inner selves, within ourselves, is always going to be, it's going to be a day-to-day thing. The lust and all that stuff is something that we deal with in the flesh, and the flesh at times fails us, but we strive for perfection. We just gain more knowledge and understanding of ourselves to better ourselves. All right, and then we progress better. All right, but 31 days is legit, my brother. All right, congratulations, and continue to move forward with that energy. 101s. My email is crowdofboyz@gmail.com. That's the Gmail. Same name that you may see on on YouTube. All right. But it's crowdofboyz@gmail.com. The sun is beaming. Pardon me, I put my shades back on. I love eye contact. That's one of the things I'm gonna end off with this live. It's 11:44 on the joint. What's good, bro? Now day 13. Congratulations, bro. Keep striving. Lucky number 13. You dig? The sun beaming right now. Put my glasses on, but eye contact. I love eye contact, brothers, and that's something that I regain on my semen retention journey. Strong eye contact, especially when doing business. All right, looking people square in their shit. You feel what I'm saying? But being honest, I'm a very honest person. Like I said, I own a landscaping business, and I also do security. I got a security gig that I go to in a couple hours. All right, but bro, the eye contact very fierce. All right, and when I got to channel certain energy, it's very legit. All right, keep on taking these days in on out. All right, try for the better. Drink your water. Stay on your diet. Make sure that you're eating good as you can. All right. I'll take a walk around before I end, which I check on my little one. And just a little bit, man. Like I never. How many people in the chat right now? Still got 7 people in here. What up to the 7 people in here, man? Peace. The greatest thing about semen retention is realizing that you can manifest another human being as you have in yourself as a manifestation from someone else. You have blessings over your life. You have greatness over your life. I just want to tell you guys that. Understand the power that you have. This is my manifestation over here. Vibing out, chilling. You know what I mean? But sure, I'm saying your name right, bro. What up? Peace. Isaiah, next is India. Isaiah, I hit, what that say, 10,000 days, now I can fly. Shoot lasers from my eyes. Israel is down right now. Next is India. There's some funny people on the internet, man. I don't know what that means, but peace. Peace to you, man. How do you keep your ideals, without losing them to pride? You simply don't give a fuck. The subtle art of not giving a fuck is a book that I read, and it changed my life. All right? The subtle art of not giving a fuck is a real book. It teaches you that people are going to judge you for your thoughts, your ideas, your ideologies, your lifestyle. People are going to agree and disagree with you regardless. All right? People are going to want to control you and your actions when you get into relationships, however it is, whether it be a physical relationship or a work relationship. You have a boss, you have someone that you need to answer to, and sometimes control and ego and pride of other people steps in the way. You can't care. You have to not care. You have to learn tips and tricks of when to care and when not to care. Another powerful book, and no pun intended, 48 Laws of Power. Gain power over yourself, your thoughts, all right, your actions. Once you have control over yourself and power over yourself, no one else can control or have power over you. Then you will start to realize that you, and this is the dangerous thing about this book, 48 Laws of Power, and why people deem it bad. If you use it for a manipulative benefit, then, whatever, comes with it, comes with it. But understand, you will have the power to now control other people. You'll have power over other people. That's what 48 Laws of Power does. You gain control of yourself, your mind, your body, and your spirit once again. And then You'll see how other people move and what makes them tick, and how you can have power over them. You have to be careful. That's it. All right. But yeah, that's how you keep your ideas. That's how you keep what you are about, your lifestyle, your culture. Your culture is about you. You can't let anyone else have influence over that. So you can't care. You cannot give a fuck in part of my language. But I have to be that brash for you to get it. That's how extreme it is. Sometimes the language has to be spoken that way for you to get it. All right? You cannot give a fuck. Can't care. All right? Shaswat, Gamir, Reed. My bad if I pronounce your name wrong. Say hi. Peace. If you want power so much, just learn occult shit. I didn't say I want power. The person asked a question about not caring about other ideas or other people's ideas. I'm just answering a question, and I'm giving them recommendation to the information that's out there. Is there? And I've already learned occult shit. And most of the occult shit has to deal with gaining power over self. It's self-knowledge, sir. The only true power is the power within yourself, knowledge of self. You can only truly control yourself. Hmm? You ever had the power to let power go? Reference from Kanye West. You ever had the power to let power go? That's real power. You're talking to the right one. Azir 74. Yeah, I'm up on occult shit. That's why I'm able to talk the way I talk. You feel me? Power is a dangerous thing, especially in the wrong hands. Like I said, these books out here, if it's put into the wrong hands, it can be used for manipulation, however you want to manipulate. You can manipulate energy. You can manipulate anything you want. People, all right? And that's why they say it's so dangerous. All right? Dude said if you want power, then learn occult shit. Yeah, I know. All occult shit is self-knowledge, brother. That's how I know that he hasn't truly read occult shit. He's just heard about it. He doesn't know about it. That's what he thinks about it. There's a big difference between knowing and thinking. You think occult knowledge is about having power and manipulation over people and getting them to join you for whatever cause. I have no cause. I have no hidden agenda, but for you guys to just prosper, hold on to your semen and, you know, gain this masculine energy and power over yourself, how it applies to you. I gain no benefit. All right. There's 8 people in here. How much power do I really have? The quote should got to be backed by life force. Yeah, it's energy. It's all energy. If you put energy towards it, then it works. But you have to know. It's about knowledge. That's the basis, the foundation. Don't just talk about it because you think or thought or you watched a couple of YouTube videos about occult knowledge or heard a couple names. Thanks for what you do, bro. I appreciate you, Demos. My bad, the sun is beaming out here, Papa. Yeah, appreciate you, Demos, man. Appreciate you, man, for being in here. Zir says, no, it doesn't. Okay, you're right. You said more power. All right. Hey, but guys, whoever's in here, man, peace to you guys. I'm gonna dip for a little bit. I'm gonna jump in this pool, man. It's blazing out here. All right. I might jump on later, man. When I tap into security, I'm gonna have clothes on. Hey guys, it's a blessing to be on this journey, man. Where you're able to enjoy yourself, have a laugh, be able to share knowledge, and do this journey with truly in the energy. All right. once again, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna tap in with y'all later, man. All right, I'm gonna have clothes on. I'm gonna be in security gear. I'm gonna show y'all what it's like a little bit. I'm gonna be live again. I'm gonna tap in with y'all if y'all able to. If y'all got shit going on, I dig it. And I mean, I'm a busy guy, but I just feel like, you know, I'm gonna tap in with you guys more, a little bit more, man. Make this channel a little bit more intimate, give a little bit more deeper detail into my life to really see how semen retention is working, how I occupy my time. I don't sit around. I'm not in the house or looking for ways or around women and dating and stuff like that. I really live this. All right, so I tap in with y'all in a couple hours. My son, he about to ask me something. I don't know. Watch this. What up, my boy? You ready to go home? You ready to be out? All right. The Prince of Waves.